It doesn't matter because love is love. People are people. Deep down, human beings are human beings. We all kind of think the same and we all kind of talk the same. We feel the same. So what does it matter who we love, what we're doing at home or, you know, out in public? Deep down, everyone is so connected. It's just, it doesn't matter, you know?
No. Because I got a lot of gay friends that are a lot smarter than some of these straight fuckers we got in the office.
No. I guess it's something that I like. I mean, I would want someone in the office who cares about LGBTQ rights, but doesn't matter to me like what their sexual preference is particularly.
No. I don't believe a person's sexuality is should be a key determinant in leadership or any kind of a role. It isn't in business pretty much right now, even at the top levels. It isn't in most of the rest of the world. That's one last vestige of ignorance here in America that we have to overcome.
Absolutely not. I feel like that would be more empowering, and I think that would be more beneficial to not only the community, but for everyone, to be more accepting and to just be able to accept who we are as people. You know, everyone has a choice, everyone has their own creed. Why should the president, or whoever becomes the president, be one type of person or one type of creed or belief? I think that any person should be able to given the opportunity to have such a powerful, you know, position.
I mean, it would be nice to have that representation, but and maybe as a way of like reshifting thing, but like ultimately, no, I don't think it's super relevant to anything.
It doesn't matter to me at all. I don't think that we'll ever have a gay president, but anything's possible.
No, definitely not. I think it might be refreshing, but maybe other people might have problems with it, which is not good, but it wouldn't matter to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't care. that's their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's their life, as long as they're not a creep of any orientation. I'm not too worried about it.
For me, the only person that the president's sexuality should matter to is the person that the president is sleeping with. So no, for me, the president's sexuality does not matter to me. Whether they're gay or lesbian, it bears no accountability for their intelligence, their wisdom. More importantly, what do they think in terms of their politics? What do they think in terms of compassion? What do they think in terms of educating themselves about world politics? That's what matters to me.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, we're supposed to be a forward-thinking country. It's time for a change. I mean, we've had plenty of straight men run the country. Who says that a gay man can't do it? He's qualified, just like anybody else is.
Sexuality? No, not really.
No, not to either of us.
I can't find a good reason why it should matter to anyone.
Not really. Like I mentioned earlier, it should be their duties, their responsibilities that they have to do. Everything else beside that doesn't matter at all.
No gay or lesbian president would not matter to me either, because I think, it's, like I said, it's the year 2019 and it seems like everything goes now. It's just kind of like a free-for-all. Everyone are more liberal. I also have, if you can see on my table, I have like rainbow magnets and pins for the gay and lesbian people, everyone.
No, I don't know. Why should it matter? No one's sexual orientation should matter. Like, that should not, in my opinion, I don't think that should weigh heavily on your belief about how valid a person is just as they are. So, no, why not? Go for it.
No, I don't think that would matter to me anything. All I want is them to do right things when they get the position.
Absolutely not. I think it's a good thing if they do come from the LGBTQ community and have that type of insight, but as long as they're qualified, it does not matter.
No. I think we should have a gay president. I was reading a blog post from the Instagram handle LGBTQ History, and I think that the author of the post is making a good point that we should have a president who's been discriminated against and been poor and has worked and has faced hardships rather than people who just come from wealth and privilege.
No, as long as they're able to fulfill the constitutional rights of everyone.
Right, I believe the same thing.
Not entirely, no, but I do think that it's important that a president, no matter their sexuality, is open to a diverse array of people.
No, as long as they're a good person and they know a lot about what it takes to be a president. I don't know everything, the ins and outs of what it takes to be a president, but as long as they know that, then that's all that matters and they're a good person.
It doesn't matter, because even if if you're gay, if you're straight, you're bisexual, pansexual, whatever it is that you are, it doesn't matter, because there's still bad people who are those things, and there's still good people who are those things.
No, not me. I think the political views and how they view the world is more important than anything else.
Doesn't matter. It has no relevance in their, again, vision, leadership, on what they're capable of doing because of the race or sexuality.
No, it makes no difference to me. It's just the best person for the job, really.
Not really, yeah. It's 2019, I guess. I feel like we're so accepting, especially I'm from here, so it's like it's so easy for me to just accept a lot, so I wouldn't be too worried about it.
No, makes no difference. What somebody does in the privacy of their bed is their own business. It doesn't interfere with their decision making.
No, I think that the Pride Parade and is any freedom will help us to learn how to extend the freedom in other arenas. So any area that people are allowed to express themselves and create a sense of identity, it will help us to become more inclined to find our identity.
No. As long as they're doing what they're supposed to do and they're doing it well, it doesn't really matter to me.
As long as they do the job, and if the people elect them, then...
Not at all.
No, not really.
Doesn't, no. Absolutely not. Yeah. We're living in the 21st century.